Hello, my name is Scott Weidenkipowitz. I'm on the imagen-ai team. And so a lot of photographers all around the world are starting to have some downtime. This is the time of year where, business sort of just drops a little bit, just organically. That's what happens in the wintertime as it gets cold out. There's less weddings, there's less outdoor events and things like that. So there's a lot less need for professional photographers on a regular, consistent, heavy basis, like what a lot of photographers are used to at other times of the year. So today I just want to talk about a few things that you could be doing to stay productive during downtime, during this slow season in your photography business. If you are a photographer who has downtime, a slow season, then this video is for you. So the first thing I want to talk about, of course, might be the most obvious, but just in case you're not thinking about it, it's education. There's a variety of places that you could learn about photography, about the photography business. You could sign up for platforms like Creative Live. There's tons of photographers who have their own courses for you to learn from directly, one-on-one. There's photographers who have Patreons. There's platforms like The Wedding School. There's even free videos on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe that you could be learning from. I mean, there's a wide range of places that you could just educate yourself on photography, like actually using the camera, about lighting, about the business, about social media, about editing, right? There's a variety of things that you could be learning during your downtime, each of which is going to help you once business is booming again. The next thing that we recommend is checking out and improving on your Instagram profile. There are so many ways that you could optimize your profile, and I can't get into them all in this video, but there are things like consistency across all the photos you're sharing. There's sharing quotes versus images, or before and afters, or behind the scenes. Your clients love seeing behind the scenes, I guarantee it. So there's a wide range of things you can do, from color to tone to black and whites versus colors, and so on. The list can go on and on and on. So look into your Instagram profile. And then when you're done with your own Instagram profile, be sure to follow the imagen-ai profile. Next up are communities. Hopefully you are engaged in photography communities, both locally to you and globally to the entire photography community around the world. So there are a variety of different communities that we recommend joining. Of course, starting with the imagen-ai community. What's with all the winks? So yes, please join the imagen-ai community. We're posting pretty much every day about something. We're trying to get you involved in discussions and share what you're working on and a variety of things. We're live streaming there on a regular basis, and we invite you to just join and engage with us, because we're all there and we love hanging out and we love sharing insights like these. Of course, there's other communities out there like Skip Cohn's Going Pro. Check that one out. There's the Way Up North community for that event. It's such a great community. There's the Photo BizX community of photographers that love the Photo BizX podcast. Definitely check that one out. I can't leave out the Unscripted for photographers. The Unscripted app is incredible as is, and the community is just awesome as well. Now, let's get into some more business-oriented things like your contracts and your agreements. Hopefully you have some contracts in place. If you don't, check out our friends at the Law Tog. They've got amazing contracts that you can just purchase and adjust with your attorney to make it legal for your business. And if you already have a contract in place, definitely consider updating your contracts. Make sure they're all up to date and modern with everything you have in place. Anything new you might have added to your photography business in 2021, you want to make sure that it's in your contract in 2022. And so on and so forth. Along the same lines are your workflows, your systems, things like your CRM, how you email your leads, and things like what handles your booking system and what monitors the interaction between your lead or your client throughout their whole process. There's a variety of tools out there like Studio Ninja and Sprout Studio and so on, and Tave. The list can go on of all the different systems that can help your business. Look at what you're using, audit it, see if it's best for you now for 2022? And if it's not, what could you change to make it even better for your business? Along the same lines are lead nurturing. Now, for years, I personally have used MailChimp. I have since switched over to Flowdesk. At imagen-ai, we are using Flowdesk for sending emails. What are you using for your lead nurturing? These are for the emails that are being sent automatically or manually to any leads to convert them into clients. What are you using for lead nurturing? Is it working for you? Can you make any adjustments? Is it the layout that may not be working? Are your links not visible enough? Maybe the content just isn't consumable enough. Do an audit, see what's working in the lead nurturing, because if you can improve your lead nurturing, then in 2022, you're going to see a bigger boom of business. Taking a step back from lead nurturing is actually getting people to give you their phone number or their email address, and that is creating a lead magnet. What do you have in place to attract new leads to your photography business? Are you doing a wedding guide or some sort of what to wear in your engagement session, or what's involved in a proposal session? All these different things could come in handy for your client. So by putting it together as a lead magnet, you can then get that email, that phone number, and then work your magic to get them to be a client. So what do you have in place as far as lead magnets go? Can it be improved? Can it be updated for 2022? Has a venue closed? Has a new venue opened? Do you have new recommendations based on new trends? Share that in your lead magnet. The next thing I want to talk about is your editing process. Now, in 2021 and 2020, 2021, a lot of wedding photographers were getting stressed because of all the rearranged weddings due to the pandemic. And what is happening is a lot more wedding photographers and just, high volume portrait photographers are sending their photos out to be edited to an outsourced photo editing company. Introducing imagen-ai, right? This is where imagen-ai comes in handy. Imagen-ai actually is AI-based photo editing that actually works with your Lightroom workflow. So imagen-ai will actually learn how you edit inside of Lightroom, and once your personal style profile is created, it can then edit new photos for you automatically without you having to do much work in the back end. So think about your editing workflow, think about your post-processing workflow, and see how you could improve it, streamline it, and just take more of the load off of you for things that you don't need to be doing yourself, so you can focus on more important things like other stuff in your business, like booking new clients. There are two more things that I would like to mention, and both are website related. The first is actually creating new blog content. Now is the perfect time, while you have some downtime, is to go through some of your favorite sessions from 2021 and prepare blog posts. Once every couple weeks, one for every month, whatever it is. Prepare new blog posts for 2022. If you don't blog that often, then creating one blog post a month, 12 blog posts. You can do this in a day and schedule them out. And you can have new blog content for an entire year if you only want to do 12. Think about that. And the last thing I want to mention is your site's SEO. Now, we all know that word of mouth is the absolute best form of lead generation, more than anything. And SEO, in some ways, is sort of word of mouth. It's basically Google or other search engines recommending you. So it's doing that based on how your site is optimized, how your site is portrayed by the viewers, who's clicking for what keywords, who's sending traffic to your website, and of course, like I said, the on-site SEO, how your site is optimized. So think about this for 2022. How can you optimize your site for SEO more than what it is right now? How can you improve on it? Is it more blogging? Is it better landing pages based on different important keywords in your area? Is it something else? Think about this, and if you need to, consider consulting with somebody who specializes in SEO to get an audit on your site for improving and just go from there. So that's a whole big list of things that you could be doing during this downtime, during the slow season, to bring your business to a new level in 2022. But I would love to hear from you. Please just comment down below, share what you plan on doing for 2022 to improve your photography business. Share what you already are working on. Share any thoughts and ideas that you have, any feedback on what I brought up, and anything like that. We cannot wait to see what you share, what you're doing for your photography business in the new year, and we look forward to seeing it all. And see you in the next video.